just miring. I've teased you, I've asked you to stay tuned. I want to give you guys a behind the scenes tour of Detail Solutions' new headquarters. I'm standing right where our new front desk is going to be. You'll be greeted by our sales and customer service staff right here in the coming weeks, maybe a month and a half, depending on when this video goes live. But let's get started. I'm going to give you guys the behind the scenes tour while we've got some progress and construction happening. So back here, we'll get started. This is the true behind the scenes where you as customers will probably never get to see. This is going to be our break room, good hangout spot. We're going to have some meetings. On the right here is my office. I'm incredibly excited about this one. This is where the brain trust happens. My cabinet, my leadership team, and all my staff get to come in here and give me the great ideas that you guys love and where the magic truly happens. But let's get on over to that side. This here is going to be the doorway that goes into our sales and customer service bullpen, as I'm calling it. Mark, behind the camera as well, is going to have his office in here. This is where you get to have your, electronic encounters, and all of our marketing that happens is going to be right back here in this office. And back here, this is the space that everybody is waiting for. I've polled you guys on my personal Facebook, and we've reached out to a lot of you, but this is going to be our, I'm lacking the right words for what we're after here, but a luxury, almost speakeasy, low-key, relaxing work or hangout environment with a coffee bar, TV, probably a nice bar that'll have a window that looks out to a spot that's very near and dear to my heart, followed by the bathrooms for both our customers as well as our staff will be tied here in this place. But one thing that was incredibly important to me is a viewing window and an all-glass door for you all as you're waiting here to see your completed vehicles in the pickup space. So let's go on out here, follow me, Mark, and we'll go on outside. All right, so right here, I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this just yet. We want to do some kind of very nice, beautiful pickup spot that really accents and shows off our work, but more importantly, your beautiful cars. So if you can, in the comments, I'd love to know what kind of lighting, designs, and everything you would like for us to be able to fit roughly 3 to 5 cars in this spot, ready to go, and again, through this viewing window for you guys to admire. And then let's get into the full layout of everything, and this is where things get really interesting because this is a big space, and we're growing into it rapidly, as everybody knows, but what we started to do is design the flow and the layout so that we can fill this space and be as efficient as possible. So starting here, obviously this wall is going to get finished off. It's still open for construction, but starting off right here, we've got our wash bays. We're going to be doing a dual pressure washer setup and have all of our chemical supplies and whatnot here in this area. Make it really easy for our guys to do bucket fills, chemical fills, refills, so on and so forth. But this will be looking a lot different in the next couple weeks. You can see we've already got some plumbing coming through. Electricians are working on bringing over 2 20-amp circuits, amongst a few other things here. This back wall here is going to look a lot different. We're putting in a much oversized door and a very low grade ramp so that we can get anything in here, whether it's an exotic or a F550, they will all fit in here. So we're excited about that. That'll be a fun one. Can't wait to show you guys that hole getting blown out as well as all the concrete getting poured for the ramp that we're going to put in. And then as you get in here, you can see the world is truly our oyster. I think the design that we're looking at doing is going to be kind of a really good flow, leaving the interior space as open as possible, making this as workable of a space as possible. We're gonna have a centralized air compressor with the hardline plumbing all throughout. Probably do a lot of tinting back here in the back, paint protection film and ceramic coatings over on that exterior wall. They're my prima donnas. They really want those windows so they can look outside and get a good view of what the weather's doing. And then here, probably in the middle, in these 4 post areas, we'll be looking at doing all of our detailing inside and exterior, which I know you guys are all very excited about because I polled about 40 of you, and many of you said, hey, bring back detailing. It's in your name as Detail Solutions. It is coming back here in 2026. Stay tuned because there's going to be an email going out about what those packages entail and all their price points. And if there's something you'd like to see, I'd like your feedback. So one of the most important aspects of us doing a good job on your cars is going to be lighting. And as you look around here, it's already pretty bright in here, but we are going to at least double what's in here, probably do some specialty lights in some areas as well. Proper LED lighting and other things like diffuse lighting help a ton with what we do. So we're going to be working with the contractors, at least doubling these lights, making sure that we have no dead zones, get full coverage, and again, put them in specific spots so that our employees, our masters of their crafts, can give the best service as possible for you. I mentioned our PPF bays and our tint bays. I'm still working through a footprint and layout of those things. I've actually been talking with somebody about something really special here that would be pretty unique, including kind of a second floor here. So we'll see what happens with that. And probably a series of lifts in this area so that we can store cars a little bit longer. Helps my technicians just in terms of, their lower backs and whatnot as they're working on cars. A lot of people are enjoying us doing the rockers lately when it comes to PPF. Laying down doing that is not fun. Ask me, my back is screaming after I've done an install. And then, like I mentioned here, the detail space, we'll be really building that out to suit our needs and to make sure we can maximize efficiency and quality. So I look forward to working with Jason over at Car Supplies Warehouse on doing a lot of the outfitting here, but also over at my second location, or our second location at Park and Social for detail solutions. So stay tuned on those. Jason and I are going to be meeting in just a few short days, weeks actually, down at Mobile Tech Expo, and I hope to see a lot of our followers down there as well. Customers, sorry, it is a industry only conference, but a lot of good stuff comes from that, whether it be the content or the new products that get released at that. I might have one of the biggest walls known to man here. We decided to go full height wall here to give a better experience for our staff up front, but also so that Mark, when he's creating content, he's got a nice beautiful backdrop behind him. So really pulls the space together. Hard to see now, but in a few short days, that's gonna look a lot different. But that brings me to what I need you all for, and that's advice, because I am not a designer. I personally painted all of our walls in the last shop all white, but we've got a lot of space in here, and I would like to know what you guys think we should do. White's always an option. One of the trends lately has been black. Do we leave it alone? Do we do a mural? Do we do this? Do we do that? We've got a lot of options and a lot of wall space in here. So again, I'd love to know in the comments here or in a DM to me, what should we do here at Detail Solutions headquarters with all this wall space? So self-plug here, shameless plug if you will, but obviously we're standing in my office. Had to give myself the corner suite, right? Had to. With that being said, we've got a lot of windows in this space. I mean, it literally spans the entire front. We've got 6 doors that enter the space, and I don't know, about 85 windows or so, and it goes down about half down this side of the building too. So the self-plug and shameless promotion is, don't forget, we also do flat glass. We will be tinting all of this with both some ceramic spectral heat rejection film that really accents the outside. So we've got those blue skies, it's gonna look beautiful, but we'll be doing security film so that nobody can get in, at least not easily, with enough time for us to have a wonderful police department who's right across the way, here in a great response time. So if you're in need, whether it's residential or commercial window film, give us a call. We'll get you squared away.